It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. I interrupted, from the top, hero of men, go. Aloha, fellow film lovers and moviegoers. I'm the Red Hat Reviewer, and today I'm going to be talking about Moana. I have got to say, this is such a refreshing, awesome movie. Moana is about the chieftain's daughter, not the princess. Don't call her that when you're around her. And she has been charged with learning and training and preparing for when she will eventually become the chief of the island. Trouble is, there's this tall tale, this legend, this prophecy that someone will find this missing stone, this heart of Polynesian culture in the islands nearby, and without this stone, the nearby islands will perish and die. And quite possibly, the ocean might have brought it to her. And now that she has it, she is charged with returning the stone. Except her father won't let her go. The reef is the barrier to this island, and beyond that, the water is treacherous, and her father pleads, begs, demands from her that she not leave the island for her own safety. And so we have our story. Moana, our main character, is torn between two different duties, serving her people and loving the island community that she's a part of, and also rising to the occasion of this call that the ocean has summoned her to. Oh, what a great story. What an amazing character. It is just so refreshing to see a princess story from Disney that's not about a love story, and it's not about her being angsty, her finding out who she is. I mean, it is. The journey she goes on to discover herself isn't just about her. It's got stakes. The well-being of her community is at risk. And so her journey to discover herself is tied to rescuing and saving her people, not so much her own personal happiness. As well as our main character, we get a really great supporting character in Maui, the demigod of the wind and sea, shapeshifter, hero of men, yada yada yada. At first glance, Maui is just kind of a self-obsessed douche. He's really full of himself, and he's really high on the stories that he tells and the things he does for the people of the South Pacific, and how he brought out the sun and he created a coconut and but as the movie goes on, we also peel back layers and find some insecurity and something that makes him a real three-dimensional human being. And I say that on purpose because, you know, human being, right? Because he's a demigod. I'm gonna stop. The Rock could not be cast in a better voice acting role. It is gold! The Rock is not lacking for any charisma or screen presence or likability. This was the perfect role for him. This was perfect. Also, the music in this film is great. These songs are amazing. I was a little nervous. I'm a grown-ass man, so I have a built-in stigma against Disney films, especially ones about princesses. The music was so good, though. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And they're not the annoying type of catchy like Frozen was. We may have a new Let It Go, but everyone's going to love it. I hope everyone's going to love it. The other thing I love about this movie, and I can't say everyone has to feel the same way about this, but I am a big fan of Joseph Campbell's Hero with a Thousand Faces, and I love his theory about the hero's journey, the monomyth. This is an amazing example of the hero's journey in film, like Star Wars, like Lord of the Rings, like The Matrix. 101 hero's journey. This is 101 monomyth. I want to tell you about the hero's journey, but I can't do it without spoiling this movie. I want to spoil this movie so hardcore. I gotta restrain myself, though. I can do it. What can I say? Moana's got a great cast of characters, great music, a great setup and story that follows the hero's journey to a T. There is literally nothing I can say about this film in critique. There's gotta be something, but I can't find it, and for that reason, I'm gonna give Moana 6 out of 6 thumbs up. Oh man, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this review, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, make sure to subscribe down below. You can also follow me on Twitter at JordanTQet. And make sure to tip your hat to good movies. Oh, I'd love to put some of the Moana soundtrack on the back of this, but Disney would block my video just like that. Ain't going through that, nope.